What time is it?
It's podcast time.
What time is it?
It's podcast time.
What time is it?
Podcast time.
Oh yeah, it's podcast time. Welcome to the Fifi Feather Nick podcast. I'm producer Dange, guiding you into your podcast listening as per usual. Now today on the show, Nick's got a bit of a dilemma, especially coming up to Christmas time. His son has asked for something for Christmas that I'm not sure he's going to be able to get by not only just Fifi and Fev, but also his wife. So you're going to hear that heaps more on the show today. I'm going to give you an answer for Alpha Bucks as well, get you one step closer to that glorious $10,000. See you there.
Live from the Fox Studios in South Melbourne, Fifi, Fev and Nick.
From the north to the south to the east to the west, every morning here on the FOX. Fifi, Fev and Nick, where everybody knows your name.
On with the show.
Fifi, Fev and Nick. Fifi, Fev and Nick. Welcome to the Fifi, Fev and Nick podcast thanks to Chemist Warehouse. The Chemist Warehouse Christmas fragrance sale is on now. Shop big brand fragrances at the lowest prices today.
Oh yeah, bang on 6, Fifi Fevernick in on this warm Thursday weekend round the corner. Morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Thursday, everybody.
Warm outside.
Oh, mate.
Isn't it warm?
For the bike ride, and for you had the heater on in here, and that's a no-go today.
It was
I'm sorry,
freezing
it's so hot.
when we came in, wasn't it, Fev?
Yeah, it was. It was
What?
freezing in here.
Bev, don't you pretend.
No, it was actually it was cold in
It
here.
was
It was like
freezing.
it was like an ice cube.
Oh, I would have loved that.
Yeah, you would have loved.
Oh, the bike ride,
sweating.
Mate, bike ride in a cold shower, still sweating.
Guys, can we talk chores for a second? Now, I know we have different parenting, and I think I'm going to get two very different perspectives on this, but that's what I love about us and
Yeah.
our show. And we're all parenting differently. Do you know what I've realised lately is how different our upbringing was when we were kids? I'm talking 90s, 80s, anywhere 70s, even maybe the early noughties, to our kids now, post 2020. So children don't seem to understand that once upon a time, we used to clean our room just because we were told to.
Yeah.
Now everything's incentive based.
Oh,
When did everything become, but what's in it for me? Or how much money do I get?
don't
Is it
start
a-
me. I've been going. This is
Decades now for you.
fee because when I was a kid, I'll take you back to young Brendan. Now, young Brendan had a lot of rules in his house where I got suspended from footy by my mum for a whole year because I didn't dust all my trophies one night. Like
A whole year?
I had and my dad was the coach, and
Wow.
my stepdad was the runner, and I wasn't allowed to play for a whole year.
Did you have to dust your trophies every
yeah,
night?
that's a job.
I had to fold all my clothes, put them away, clean my room, do the dishes. I had to do everything.
Wow.
And I had to do the weeds on a Saturday. Like, mum was real strict. And I resented that hard. So with my kids, hey, do the dishes, put the dishes away. No. And I just do it because I don't
You're
pressure,
scared.
I don't pressure them to do it because I know how it made me feel. And I'm like, they'll learn from themselves when they get older that they need to do that stuff.
Are you scared Alex won't let you play footy next year?
No, but it was like...
No, Sunbury East for you, Brendan.
But you know what it's like. And then I went for years where I just... Remember how I used to put all my clothes, I'd wear them once and then chuck them in the thingo? That was
Yes.
from my child because I'm like, I'm not
didn't wanna
folded.
wash them.
I don't want to wash these because I knew how, like, it traumatized me.
See, I've realised my kids think that everything I'm saying is just a suggestion.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
100%.
Do you know, like, hey, you could come and put your bowls or your used plates over here by the dishwasher. I mean,
Yeah.
this will blow your minds. You could even open the dishwasher and put them in there
Because
if
that
you wanted
cleans
to.
it.
Yeah.
And I get the nods and I get the okay mums, and yet I don't get any action. It's just,
Oh,
I woke up
doesn't-
this morning. I cooked a beautiful dinner last night. I said, girls, because I left first to go down and watch the news, put your plates away, put them in the dishwasher, and then I'll turn it on. Bang. Walked in there this morning to get the rubbish to do a dump and run.
Disaster.
Every single plate is still on there and with meat and stuff still on it. On the table. What the is wrong with you?
Okay, have you tried, because you and I parent very similarly,
Yeah.
have you tried repercussions?
Oh,
Because
mate,
I'm
please.
doing
The
lots
horse-
of hollow threats.
the horse is bolted.
Yeah, I know,
you
but-
could get Toby, I reckon.
Oh, God, no. She watches you'd be the same as me. Nothing. I say something and they laugh.
Like I said to Daisy the other day, and it wasn't about chores or anything, because I need to start thinking about this seriously, because I need to prepare them for their futures. I think it is poor,
Yeah, it's your job.
remiss of
You're not
me
their
of a
friend.
parent, yes, to not have them ready to take care of themselves when they're adults. So I'm trying to figure out a strategy to get them involved in this.
They'll get
But anytime I say to Daisy, if you don't do that or if you don't do what Mummy says, I am absolutely locking that iPad up for a day. And she laughs at me.
Yeah,
But you've never locked it up.
Yeah, because she knows you
I
love
could
dress
never-
to impress, and you'll be like, you'll be sitting there going, all right, we'll play one game together.
Yeah, but I could never lock it up. That's mean. That
But
would
you
be
can lock it
horrible.
up.
But,
That's
no.
repercussions.
Yeah, that's no.
Oh, I just,
Sometimes Charlie will get
doesn't
us. I'll
work.
go, I'll take your iPad off for the day. He'll melt properly and then do the thing. And I go, all right, you can have it. But I've taken it off him for a week. I don't care.
really?
Yeah.
A week?
I'll smash it. I don't care. Who cares? I bought it.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
What a big week it's going to be next week. Oprah is coming to town. Oprah Winfrey in conversation. She's going to be at the plenary at the Melbourne Convention and Exhibition Centre next
love
Thursday. Oh, everyone loves
Yeah.
Oprah. Who doesn't love Oprah? And
You win a car.
some people spend their life trying to meet Oprah. It's their bucket list.
Yeah.
But imagine being her friend. And I love this because there is an amazing woman in Melbourne. She's fabulous. I kind of stalk her a little bit, actually. Her name is Chic, and she is actually a bona fide friend of Oprah's, and she joins us now. Megan Castro and Chic, welcome to the show.
Good morning to you. Isn't it exciting?
It's so exciting. Now, Megan, I say I stalk you. I do need to confess this to you because I've been meaning to reach out to you for ages. Whenever we see your car on the road, now Megan drives a rainbow car. My
Sick.
daughters lose their mind. I've got that many photos of your car, and my
I love that.
Oh, I need because we were in the Burnley Tunnel one day, and I was actually flashing you and high beaming you and
God.
trying to wave. And you,
So embarrassing.
you might not have known it was me, but anyway, I
love
realised
that.
I'm weirdly stalking you in the Burnley Tunnel.
Kids love it. When I'm driving along, that's the thing, sometimes parents don't notice, but kids go, rainbow car, rainbow car. It's beautiful.
Oh, I know. Well, I've got a boring black car, but my Daisy's just like, Mum, I want the rainbow car. And
Well,
then we
yours are
That's so cute.
And Megan, Fee's car's sort of rainbow because there's different colours from cars she's sort of brushed up
swiped.
against while driving. So there's a bit of red, bit of silver.
Yeah.
now, Megan, you are mates with Oprah, which is wonderful. She was in when she was last year. Was it 2008? I remember her having taco.
2010 was when she came
10.
for tacos.
That's right.
And then 2015 when she returned again last time and did that big tour of Australia.
That's right. And
right,
she
yeah.
goes out of her way to see you. Megan, what's it like being friends with Oprah? Are you seeing her next week?
I'm seeing her today. I'm flying to Sydney in any minute. I'm flying up to Sydney.
Oh, wow.
And
Bang.
I'm actually going to be doing things for the Oprah Insiders group, which is sort of an app she has. And I'm going to be doing all backstage, behind the scenes things and little snippets of interviews with her and all sorts of things.
Now, Megsy, you're obviously in the know. Is there any surprises? What's she going to do? Is she going to give away some stuff? Can you give us a little inside scoop?
I don't reckon she will, but I'm just so excited to see her again because her energy just fills the room. When she came to my house for tacos that one time, everyone was haywire after she left. It was just such great energy, and everybody after that week, everybody just had amazing things happen. I don't know, there was some sort of magic
got an
about
aura.
it.
She does. And
She really does.
Megan, you've told me this before, but let's go back to how you actually met because people be fascinated. How do you end up with Oprah Winfrey having tacos at your house?
I just met her by chance in Hawaii. She took 1,000 of her staff to celebrate 20 years in television. And I met her in Hawaii and I sort of yelled out, "Hi, Oprah," and she came and talked to me. And then I was beside myself. And because she had all the staff there were so many producers that I knew that I'd be able to go to the show one day. So I wrote to one of the producers and said, "Hey, I'm in America. Is there any chance I can come to the show?" They said yes. And then when Oprah walked out that first time, she said, "Oh, who's come the furthest distance?" And I yelled out, "Australia." And she goes, "Well, you win, hands down." And then she said, "Well, if I ever get to Australia, I'll come and I'll look you up because you'll be the only person I know." And so I went down on the stage. I can't believe I did this, and gave her my business card, and she kept it. And
Wow.
and then when she came out to Australia in 2010, she knocked on the door, and I knew that I was going to be on because the producers had contacted me and they said, "Will you have 10 of our guests that Oprah's bringing from America and 10 of your friends, and we'll all just talk and then we'll put it on the Oprah show. And so I didn't know at all that she was coming. But when I opened the door, there were no 10 guests. It was just Oprah.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was so thrilling. And she stayed for 3 hours. Like, it was extraordinary. It was so much fun.
You didn't mention the bit I love about this story, and I love Oprah. I used to watch her all the time, and I love her even more reading this. She rocked up with 2 bottles of tequila.
She absolutely did.
What a legend.
That's probably why everyone was sideways as well.
Good energy when she leaves.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, do you know what makes sense? Because you've got such good energy. She's attracted to good energy.
Yeah.
So that's
good vibes.
Oh, you do. Oh, Megan, you're fabulous. You enjoy seeing Oprah later today. We might try and touch base with you again next week. But
absolutely.
Bring her in the show next week.
In the rainbow car, please.
We'll give her some tequila.
And also, if there's a crazy woman high beaming you and honking you ever on the road, it might be me. So
I will wave back.
We look out for the rainbow car every day.
Thank
I love
you.
that.
See you, Jewel Chick. Oprah Winfrey in Conversation is playing at the Plenary at the Melbourne Convention and Exhibition Centre next Thursday. Tickets available, just a few left.
Melbourne's 1019.
The Fox.
I'm excited about the end. No, one, I'm not excited because at the end of the year because one, my little preppy is finishing prep. Daisy finishes prep, so that makes me a bit sad because I love having a little preppy and she's growing up too fast. And Trixie's finishing year 6, grade 6, and she's going into secondary school. So I've got lots to get emotional about. But one thing I'm looking forward to with the school holidays is just not doing school lunches because I'm at capacity at the moment. When I say at capacity, I've got no more creativity in me. I because everything's so healthy, which I love, but I have strawberries. They don't last as long. The blueberries are shriveling up too quick. I had one of those mornings with my school lunch making because I do it at 4:15 in the morning.
Oh, insane.
You're
but it's a
amazing.
hot day, so I'm putting the strawberries in, and there's some that were a bit mushy, and I'm like, I can't put mushy ones in because they're no good. And then I thought, oh no, I don't have a Vegemite scroll, and I haven't got any chicken to make Trixie a chicken roll, and I've got to make her a Vegemite sandwich. She doesn't like them, and they're boring. And I'm doing this all in my head, going, I want to be an amazing mum, and I want to give them what they want, but today's a bit of a lame school lunch.
How
day.
many school lunches do you remember from when you were a kid?
Tuck shop orders. That's all. I remember a tuck shop day was the most exciting day ever.
Yeah.
Have a sausage roll with sauce.
But you're amazing, bro. Like, to do all those lunches every day, could be when we have time off and where school holidays don't coincide with our work holidays. I do the lunches. I'm exhausted. Because it's a thing. It's a job. It's an actual job to get all the lunches done. Because one kid wants that and one kid wants that one, and you've got to make sure it's good because you don't want them to have like a Vegemite sandwich because it's just plain. Oh, you got a Vegemite sandwich. And the fact that you get up and do that and come to work is...
And can't duck off to the supermarket. Like, it's like...
Nothing's open.
Anyway, we were talking the other day and it was reminding me how not fun school lunches were, but I reckon back when we were at school, like, because think about where our parents had come from, back, their parents were in the Depression and, World War II. So it's like, it sort of food, like tuck shops and getting packaged food was new, whereas our kids, packaged food is quite the thing.
We had hot chips, donuts.
But remember, I mentioned we were health conscious back at Tintern back in the 90s because I remember it was unusual to get like a chocolate bar because Tintern only had these things called Jupiter bars, which you'd never heard of before. Do you remember when they brought out the custard banana donuts at the tuck shop?
Even
joking?
B-side canteen.
Custard banana.
What is that?
It had the yellow banana icing and it had custard in the middle. Do you remember juniper bars?
Jesus Christ.
A
What are
juniper
you
bar?
saying?
What is that?
Sorry, Jupiter bar.
Jupiter bar.
Again,
Jupiter bar.
What is it?
What is that?
Is that a caramel thing?
You didn't even have Mars. You were B-side Planet Snacks. Did you have Saturn Slice? No.
What's a Saturn
I
slice?
never realised. Of course, they called it Jupiter bar to mimic a Mars bar. I didn't even think of that.
I just got that.
I've still never seen a Jupiter bar.
Anyway,
No, neither have I.
let's have some fun, guys. Let's go back down memory lane, nostalgic food memories, because this has started so many conversations. Because I had somebody come up to me the other day go, I remember a Jupiter bar Remember the summer rolls?
Summer-
and honey
summer
rolls?
rolls. Yes.
Mate, I couldn't have them because I hate coconut. It gets stuck in my teeth. Have a guess what I had one of these every day from the tuck shop.
Chomp.
Great.
I love to chomp.
Mate,
No.
brilliant.
A
No.
triangle. One of the, those icy poles, Sunny
No.
Boys.
I used to have a mint patty, the little mint
Oh,
patties.
yeah.
Used to
Mint
get
patty.
them, but this was another mint bar.
Oh, the night.
White Night.
White night.
That was my
Yes,
favourite. The white
Classic.
night. I used to love because I love peppermint, and the white
Yeah.
night was like the best. And then obviously when I went into become an adult, I drank a lot of white nights.
See, I liked Redskins over White Nights
Yeah,
because
and
they
the
were
Milkos.
still the chewy. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Redskins get stuck in your teeth, but the Milkos.
that rich raspberry flavour.
What were the little? They were called mates, I think. The little chocolate things with the
Yeah, they were Mates,
caramel inside.
caramel.
Yeah, now
mates.
they're
I love
the
the
Chic
side.
and
They
Choco
were
Babies.
What?
ordinary.
mates.
Mate, they're
Yeah,
like 2
they
cents
were
each.
awful.
Yeah, you
They were
get
2
mixed
cents
lollies.
each, yeah. What about
Big
the
Boss.
Chocos? The Choco
Oh, yeah,
Babies?
Chocos. Remember
The
when you used
Polly
to go into a milk bar and at the counter, all the lollies would be under the counter and you'd
Big
point
Bosses,
and you'd go,
yeah.
and they were 2
Yeah.
cents each or 5 cents. You go, I'll have a handful of those. I'll get 5 of those.
You'd walk out with like a Coles
awesome.
supermarket bag and it cost you 50 cents and you'd eat them for a week.
Emma from Bayswater. Hi, Emma.
Hi,
Emma, do you remember nostalgic food memories?
I certainly do. Mates.
Mates.
Oh, thanks, Sandra.
Yes, Emma.
You
No.
just mentioned these.
No, they're little caramel squares
Yeah.
covered in chocolate. You used to get a bag of them for 10 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, mates
remember
were
them.
grouse.
Quite
Are mates still
chewy,
getting
though,
around?
aren't
Chewy.
they?
They were chewy. Mates are still Mates is sort of like a caramel.
See, I like a softer caramel. I'm not a hard caramel person. Like with mixed the chocolate boxes,
Yeah.
I prefer the soft centres
Yeah.
rather than the hard centres.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I get that.
My
But some people like hard centres.
my favourite was a white night. White night. And do you remember these were like the ultimate. And you used to get them from like the tuck shop or Coles or whatever. Vice versa.
Vice versa.
I love vice. I think they're vice versas, not vice versas.
Well, in Nazawazza, it was
Okay,
vice
vice
versa.
versas.
And that's why I love Top Deck. 'cause
and
it
they
was
were
the two
brown and
Yeah.
white.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Oh,
were
bro.
good.
Nostalgic food memories.
I'm going to go get a Polly waffle, guys.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Now, working from home, I know different companies have different policies
Mm-hmm.
that people are still trying to encourage people to come and work in the offices. And how's this? I found this very interesting. There's one big international global organisation that is forcing the working from home employees back into the office. And very surprisingly, it's Instagram.
Oh.
The
Would have been my first
Instagram
guess.
chief has told most of its staff, I find most interesting, which one's got away with not being told, most of their staff to get off the sofa, back to their desk, a full 5-day office return, and that kicks off from Feb 2. The irony of it being Instagram, though,
Yeah.
that is the one thing that is keeping people on their couches. Like it is very.
Yeah, we need you back at work to keep people on their couches. please.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How many times anyone's been stuck in a doom scroll on Insta? God. It's their fault, and then they've got the hide to make their employees come back, get off the couches and come back to work.
There's a quote from the boss there, though, that I like the force back into thing. There's one thing, I don't know if you saw this, that
What?
he's doing. He's cut at Instagram all unnecessary meetings. Everyone. So he said, I want most of your time focused on building great products, not preparing for meetings. I'd be in every day.
How do you define an unnecessary meeting?
We don't
though?
have unnecessary meetings.
Sometimes we say the same things 5 or 6 times in a meeting,
called
and I think,
spitballing.
have I gone mental? Have I had a stroke? Am I still alive?
But it's called spitballing.
No, there's no. The spitballing's different.
Because
Getting
Fee might
ideas
say
going.
something and then I'll say something very similar and then we get to a point where, oh, God, that's a good idea, and we combine them.
It's a thought shower.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what it is.
wow.
It's a blue sky brainstorm thought shower with
brainstorm.
spitballing.
Yeah.
That's actually the most upsetting sentence you've ever said to me. It's atrocious. How did you pull so many of those out of nowhere?
Because I've worked here a long
Oh,
time.
no, your corporate fee.
Melbourne's 1019.
The Fox. The Fox.
Yes, I want to give you an answer for Alpha Bucks tomorrow. Get you one step closer to that $10,000. That's right. It'll be the 8 a.m. Alpha Bucks. The letter will be L. I'm going to give you the answer to thing. Actually, no. Oh, let me have a little flick around. All right. I'm going to give you the answer to question number 4. A type of pasta, linguine. Lasagna's written down here. I'm not sure if that counts. I guess it's type of pasta, same type of ingredients. But just say linguine, all right? All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Melbourne's 1019.
The Fox.
3 weeks out from Christmas, and the requests are coming in for Santa. Everybody wants different things, except my 4-year-old son, Max. He really only wants one thing, and he's wanted it all year.
Oh, Maxie, what sort of haircut you got? Oh, show us the side. Business at the front, party at the back. What's it called?
All he wants is a mullet. So the other night in the shower, got out of the shower and I brushed his hair really tight on the sides, made it into a mullet, but it's not a proper mullet.
No.
All he wants is a mullet haircut.
All I want for Christmas is my mullet. I love
All
it,
I want
Max.
for Christmas is my mullet. Now, this weekend, I thought if there's any time, and I know my wife's listening right now, she does not want Max to have a mullet.
Hey, Luch.
But this weekend is Mulletfest 2025 in New South Wales. There's an actual competition.
Take him up there.
There's a junior mullet section.
Yeah.
Look at this kid.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
That's
Yeah,
you're
where-
showing a photo. That's very long hair. So he's got bum length hair,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
short at the front.
I assume these kids at Mulletfest 2025, the cops are there just to grab fingerprints now. So when they're doing stuff later, there's some naughty kids in that.
Mate, get
Where's
Maxi.
he seen the mullet? Is
I
it
don't know.
It's a
Because
thing.
he doesn't
Kids
want
have
the
it.
yeah he doesn't
Boys
want the
have it.
real tied on the
Yeah.
sides. He doesn't want it shaved. I think he just wants it cut. He wants that 80s.
Oh, I love that.
No,
He just
mate,
wants-
if
what does he
Maxi's
want?
listening, bro. The mullet. Hey, Maxi, I hope you're listening, little brother. Get it shaved 1 or 0 on the side.
Luch is
Literally.
melting right now.
And then you part it down the front, like with a bit of a
Brush it
comb,
down
and
the
then
front.
get the G train, and we'll start calling him M train,
Yeah.
like the Fraser Garrick. Remember, he
Flick
had
it
the
up
big
at the
mullet,
back.
and then it just when you run into kinder, it'll just the wind will make it just go boom, and all the
Yeah.
little chickie babes would be like, "Whoa, Maxi!"
Do you know what? He's
party at the
so
back.
he is so cute. He could do anything with his
Oh,
hair.
yeah,
'cause
he
he
just
wants
could
a little
wear it.
mullet.
But I get Luch. I do. I like.
Yeah, you don't want a naughty boy haircut.
No.
It's not a noise. It's
Well, it's not. It is. It is mainstream now.
Yeah,
but
but
The
everyone's got
kids
'em.
at Kinder with the full-on, with the mullet, the full-on one, they're always in trouble. I don't know what it is about that haircut.
did you ever have a mullet?
Absolutely not.
Remember when I had?
Did you have a mullet, Fev?
No, I saw it. Well, I had long hair, so I didn't really have a mullet. It was just
You had a
sort of
mop.
long. But remember when I had in lockdown when I shaved, I had the kung po when I shaved all the front of my
you
head
did
and
a
just
lot of
left,
things.
and I just left the back.
Yes.
And that was a mullet. So it was just a big blop at the back, and it was rank, and they had a mo.
You know what's
Yeah.
upsetting
I was-
though
man, I was
about
grouse.
Mulletfest this weekend in New South Wales? There's different. I just thought it'd be who's got the best mullet, but there's everyday mullet, grubby mullet, vintage, extreme, international, junior mullet, and ranger.
Ranger mullet.
Well, you can go.
We've been separated.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
How good is our team here at Fifi, Fev and Nick? They're part of our family and you all get to know them too. Now, Dange, our youngest team member, lovely Dange, Christian Dange, married to
Yep.
the beautiful Chloe and recently started going to the gym. And I have to apologise. Remember, I was surprised that he was a gym goer.
You
but
must
just
be
'cause-
skipping leg day. and
No,
arm day.
no, he just doesn't seem like a gym guy, and that's not necessarily. But that can be a compliment. He just looks like a cool dude that doesn't need to go.
Oh yeah.
Dange, what happened at the gym? Oh, he doesn't. We can't hear you.
God.
His arms are too sore.
Yeah.
He can't push the button down to talk. We can't hear you, Dange. Oh,
That's
no.
a good. That,
Hey,
oh my
were
God!
those
Did
legs?
that happen?
Can you walk into the studio with? Have you done leg day yesterday?
Oh.
Can you walk?
Here he
There
I
comes.
did leg day.
comes.
Doms, mate. Doms.
What
So
happened?
the other day I was at the gym and I got changed and getting ready to do my workout. And I usually start on the treadmill a little bit.
Just warm up.
Warm up the legs, warm up the body.
like it.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And over the weekend, Chloe was in Adelaide, and so I was being a domesticated husband, doing the washing and whatnot. And I got these new microfiber towels that were in the wash as well. And so when I was in the gym, got everything ready, put the towel over my shoulder, walk out to the treadmill. I put the towel down, and I noticed that because of the microfiber towel, things can get stuck to it because of the
Yeah, of
fabric.
course.
Static.
Chloe's undies got stuck to the microfiber towel.
Sure, they were
as I
Chloe's.
dumped
She was away in Adelaide.
Yeah.
So her
You've had a
undies
sleepover.
flicked over the gym.
Oh, they landed on my face.
Oh,
Oopsie,
where
you know
those
the
knickers come
microfiber
from?
towel.
Oh, Chloe, they're not mine. They're yours.
Yeah. I was accidentally wearing her bra and panties around the house
missed you
with the
so much.
microfiber towel.
I missed you over the weekend. I was wearing your kit. Sure, mate.
I put it down and
Were
I
you
just saw him
Fernwood?
just sticking out. I'm like, oh my gosh. And so I just folded it up and I just went back to the changing
Did
room.
anyone
gave up.
see your girly undies in the gym?
Well, I'm sitting there thinking, because I had it over my shoulder as I walked out, there's every chance
Oh, people behind you would have seen it.
people behind me,
Yeah.
people in front of me, wherever it was,
Yeah.
looking at me. So, a bit of a misfortune at the gym.
That is. Well,
Yeah.
it's funny. We've been talking about undies a bit lately on the show. Remember the other day I was telling you how I went to Koshi from Sunrise, president of the Port Adelaide Football Club. I went years ago. I went to Koshi's house for a barbecue, and
Yeah.
while I was there, I just got really sick. I got really sick.
Oh, that's right.
And he wouldn't let me go home. He's like, absolutely not. You're not driving home. You're staying the night. And no, he and his beautiful wife
There's no
Libby.
escape, fooey.
No,
leave your keys in
that
the
was a
box.
I'm just
Four-
thinking of the movie Saw, but
Can
the
you-
voice is now Koshi. You're probably wondering why you're here, fooey.
It was very thoughtful.
in the
Anyway, I
bowl.
stayed the night, and in the morning, because I hadn't prepared to have an
Yeah.
overnight stay, he lent me his wife Libby's undies, so
That's
I could wear.
so
Were
weird.
you
Well,
liberated?
because I needed fresh underwear.
No, you go commando there. You wear your clothes
yeah,
home.
commando,
So no, you all
bro.
got weirded out by
It is
that.
weird.
I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
think
weird
of it
as.
at the time. But isn't it just things about undies?
So did you have to send them back?
I don't. Do you know what? I don't remember. I reckon
kept them.
I might have given them back. I can't remember. I might have laundered them and given them back. Because I don't like having people's things. I'm one of those people. If I borrow something of yours, I got to give it straight back. I don't
Yeah.
like that. I've kept it.
Borrowing someone else's
Zondy,
jocks.
I
that
wouldn't
was
wear anyone
putrid.
else's jocks. I just free
13, 10, 60, just as a bit of fun. Funny undies stories. Anyone got any? And I'm saying that because even Hughesy recently, remember Hughesy came in and he was doing the airport. He was going through security and they thought something was in his hip, maybe it was a hip replacement, and they patted him down. And he had a bump in his undies, in his back, and it was his undies. He had just
From the day before.
From the day before. See, it happens.
It does.
It does now. Now you're wearing female clothes, Dange. What's the membership at Fernwood?
Oh,
is that how he snuck in?
How
Yeah.
long had you wanted to get that away?
Ages.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Funny undie stories. I reckon it's going to help people not feel alone this morning.
Yeah, we have had a lot of stories about undies on this show recently. Beth from Mount Martha. Hi, Beth.
Hi, how are you, Fifi?
Yeah, good, Beth. Have you got a funny undie story?
Yes, I do. So when I was living with my husband and their family before we got married, my father-in-law accidentally took my undies thinking it was his handkerchief and was out in the shops, decided he needed to blow his nose, of course, and so he takes his handkerchief out, goes to blow his nose, and there are my underwear, and the shopkeeper was utterly shocked. He
That
was
is-
so embarrassed.
And his daughter-in-law's undies. Oh.
Look, I think he's pretty proud personally because he did tell us, everyone at our wedding, the speech and the story. So, good on him.
Do you remember my undie story when me, Alex, and the girls went to Malvern, where my dad played lacrosse, and I needed to go, and I had my undies, and I accidentally.
What?
Do you remember that story?
I don't, and I'm. By the way you're looking at me, I don't want to
hesitant.
remember.
Live from the Fox Studios in South Melbourne, Fifi, Fev and Nick.
Thanks for listening to the Fifi, Fev and Nick podcast for Chemist Warehouse. The Chemist Warehouse Christmas fragrance sale is on now. Spoil yourself or your loved ones this Christmas with big brand fragrances at the lowest prices.